Out in the digital desert, one cowboy ain't afraid to scroll where others won't. Where the Wi-Fi is unstable, but the drama is solid gold. So pull up your bootstraps, charge your phone, and saddle up, because we're going to the Wild Wild Web.
Giddy up now. Yeehaw!
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wild Wild Web with me, your host, Eric Sedeño, aka Rico Taquito on all socials. I'm here in the Spotify studios because our other set is still under construction in New York. But next week, hopefully I'll be back in the Wild Wild Web. I'm also in full Ugly Betty drag because it is our Halloween episode. And I have two very, very special guests. They are podcasters. They are... okay.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. No, you're right.
Fair.
You clocked that.
They're gay. That's really sad.
Mm-hmm.
We have Joe Hedges and Andrew Muscarella from Good Children. Woo!
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Sorry for that mediocre intro. I could have really...
No, it's okay.
No, it was
It's okay.
amazing.
But I believe in you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
That's
much.
sweet.
All you said we
That's
were
sweet.
gay.
You said we were
podcasters.
okay.
Okay, gay
Okay.
podcasters. Like not even like stunning or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
No mention of the costumes.
Yeah, like-
also.
Well, you guys get to intro your costumes because I feel like you guys deserve the spotlight.
You're like, I don't know what they're dressed as.
you're like, okay, grandma.
yeah.
Yeah, we're from Halloweentown.
Yeah, I'm Marnie Piper.
And I'm Agatha Cromwell. But you can call me Aggie.
Hey, Aggie.
Hey, girl.
Well, I walked out and you guys were in full get up.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
kind
of
of
course.
really amazing.
Well,
And I-
especially for you, we had to. We couldn't not.
No,
Yeah.
this is what I needed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is the right time and this is the right place.
Yeah.
You guys are like drag queens, but like almost there.
We are like, it is just bad drag every day. It is
Yeah.
like the
Good
worst.
children,
for-
bad drag.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh,
You
the
like that?
dichotomy,
Yes.
the juxtaposition.
Have you ever
Yeah.
thought about wearing a wig like this on your normal day to day?
I'm thinking about
you do the
making a
reveal?
Should I do a
transition.
reveal real quick?
Yeah. Oh, it looks so bad.
Right?
I'm so sorry.
Right? So let me just
And just like that.
stack
And
her
just
up.
like that.
Sometimes you just gotta stack a
Debbie
wig.
Reynolds is back in the room.
Mhm.
I looked at the poster for that movie before you
Uh-huh.
guys got here. It is so bad.
It is.
It
Is
is
it the purple background one?
probably one of the worst Photoshop jobs I've ever seen in my life.
I bought an autographed version from Kimberly J. Brown.
Did you
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
my
was
God.
so thankful for that, Joe.
She's amazing. She is trying to get that reboot every day for 5 years.
They got rid of her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Sarah
they replaced her
Paxton.
with Sarah Paxton from Aquamarine.
They look
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
alike.
And I was very upset.
But Sarah Paxton is so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, but it wasn't her place.
It wasn't the right vibe.
Yeah,
No.
they kept everybody else.
Yeah.
Did they keep Aggie?
They kept everybody
Debbie
else.
Reynolds was nasty for that.
Yeah, she was nasty
Yeah.
for that. I feel really bad for Kimberly J. Brown, but you know what? She made a whole brand out of it.
And she married Calabar's son in real life.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
an
Aw.
on-set romance.
Oh, wow.
She's married to him now. I know a lot about her.
Yeah.
A
Wow.
shocking
You
amount
guys are
about
really
her.
in it.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
I was just talking about this. Like, they don't make Disney Channel original movies like they used to.
No.
Do you guys remember when High School Musical came out?
Of
I'll never
course.
forget.
Oh, was that when they edited Zac Efron's eyes to be that like
Mm-hmm.
like internet vibrating blue? Like you couldn't even
Yeah.
look it on the TV. It was like not right, and he was so
He was
he got me.
everything.
That was a major time.
Did
It was
he-
like 2006? 2006, I want to say.
yeah.
Dare I say 2007?
Something around
Well,
there. I feel like High School Musical 2
Yeah.
was like the summer that changed.
Because we
me.
were middle school.
Yeah,
We
that
were
was the
middle
summer I turned
school.
pretty.
That was-
Actually, was High School Musical too.
when Hannah Montana came out on the final.
Oh my
I voted.
God. Oh, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Democracy.
Yeah.
I was on DisneyChannel.com. I was living it up.
Mhm.
You know, that was a moment.
Every single game they had, Zach and Cody,
Oh, yeah.
the Escape the Tipton, and like Mr. Mosby was out to get you.
Yeah, do you remember Lily Lou and Sandwich Stacker?
I was gonna say
That was one of my favorite games
of all
627.
I went pro.
Yeah.
I could have been international the way I played that.
You were getting the gold like Gabby.
They should put that in the Olympics.
They
actually.
should. I would in the real life version.
A real life sandwich stacker, food waste.
Ooh, yeah,
Food
food waste.
waste.
Sorry, would never work.
Is it worth the cost? Think
It
about
could be.
It could be.
It'll be a good sandwich when we're stacking it up high like that.
Oh, we got to stack.
Mm.
So
So
I
it
got a little too
sexual,
into
like,
it.
well, okay.
Well, how are you guys doing today?
Pretty good. Pretty
Right?
good. Both dehydrated.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Oh, me too.
Fair warning.
But how's the skin looking?
You guys are giving.
Okay.
I smiled in the mirror and I was like, I look like a Halloween decoration. Like, I don't look good.
Fitting
So,
for the episode.
like, yeah, actually, like, I'm just going to do this for the rest of it and just kind of avoid that.
I slapped on a tinted moisturizer.
Okay.
I put a little blush on. I came to work.
Yeah,
Okay?
You look
did.
gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
But I love that you guys go full costume.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
really good. Have you ever seen Ugly Betty?
yeah, of course.
You
of
have?
course.
I saw a few episodes. It was not my. I just didn't really watch it.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I should though.
I feel like
Should I
you
go
would
back?
love it.
I feel like I would love
Yeah.
it.
People have Carrie Bradshaw, but I have Betty Suarez.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense.
she's my New York gal.
Is she what inspired you to move here?
I feel like I was Ugly Betty when I moved here in a way.
Okay.
Like, I had glasses. I was Latina back then.
Check. Wow.
I don't know if she inspired me, but I feel connected to her. When I rewatched the show when I was in New York, I
Yeah.
was like, I like felt out of place at my job. I was like, she always felt like out of place for where she was at. And I was like a gay intern at this like agency that was all straight men who worked in sports and music. That were like not gay music. There was no pop stars.
That's so
you know?
scary.
So it was just like I always felt a little bit like connected to her, which is probably why I love the show so much. And Mark, Michael Urie, he went to my high school.
Really?
Yeah, and he did 1 year at the community college I did 1 year at before he went to
Whoa.
Juilliard.
Okay.
And so I was like, I always felt like weirdly connected to the show, and I just saw him in O'Mary. He was
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like full circle moments left and right.
like really,
And it's all thanks to Ugly Betty.
all thanks to Ugly
yeah.
Betty. Isn't that so crazy
That's
though?
amazing.
That is crazy.
But that's why it all comes back. Like,
And you're honoring her today.
yeah, America, America Ferrera, I love you.
Please clarify.
Let me clear that up. Let me clear it up. America Ferrera, I love you. Oh my God, she's such a star. She just did
She
this
is
Vogue Mexico cover.
How was it?
gorgeous.
She looks so good. Like she is just, and she was the first lead actress that was Latina to win an Emmy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
That's
I mean,
our
whenever I hear a
America.
fact like that, I'm like, how is that
How?
still
Yeah.
the case?
Yeah.
But did she win an Oscar for Barbie? Am I making that up?
Did she win an Oscar?
I remember
feel
I
like
remember her making a speech.
we
but-
got to get her that Grammy.
Yeah.
And then she's got to get on Broadway.
EGOT.
Let's get her
Why
on a Tony. What are we
not?
casting her in?
Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Why not?
Let's get a new
Add her to the
Roxy. Yeah.
list. Yeah.
You could be Roxy too.
A likely thing for you to be, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm ready.
Give it a couple
I'm-
weeks.
Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong.
Wow.
I want to be Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be
Mm-hmm.
Mama Morden.
Yeah,
okay.
that makes sense. That's a perfect casting.
When you're good
actually.
to Mama.
Mama's good to you.
babe.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is already fun.
This is fun.
Well, you guys are fun.
It's like friends. We're just
Aw,
friends.
That's sweet. Thank
No
you.
one ever says that about you guys.
No, it's
No.
rare. It's hard to hear that.
Because normally people are coming out of a conversation and saying that we're nasty.
they're in shock.
They're
usually.
shocked.
They're in shock.
Really?
Yeah.
Nasty.
Sad. They usually leave depressed.
Yeah, they usually leave
Yeah.
and say, "Whoa, that was a really dark episode."
And I was
but
prepared. I was prepared for the darkness.
Well, it's still early.
we have time.
Yeah.
And
don't
we'll
jump
get
in.
there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't care what people say about you.
Thank you.
That's sweet. Thank you.
You know, I forgive you.
think that means
That's
a
all I needed
lot
to
right
hear
now,
today.
specifically. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So the first time we met in real life, I have to tell this story.
Oh.
The first time we met in real life, it was at like a dinner for like these two girls, right?
Oh yes.
It was at the, and I,
Wait, what?
Was
Yeah.
Galentine's?
dinner.
It wasn't the sandbar?
No, because
No.
we then
went to
took
No.
it upon ourselves and got sandbar.
we met before
Are
that.
you sure?
Yes, because I remember this story. Okay, I walk up to you guys and I'm like, oh my God, I love y'all's podcast. Like I listened to it and I was like, you guys are from Staten Island.
Oh, and did we get
Mm.
nasty?
The way jaws dropped, the like you guys like it was like all the air got sucked out of like
Yeah.
the room and you guys turned to each other. And you're like, we're from
Long Island.
Yeah,
That's hard. It's like
actually."
you can't tell a Long Islander that they're from either Staten Island or New
New
Jersey,
Jersey.
and it happens all the time.
And it's no disrespect to either. 'cause
No.
we
I
love
thought it
both.
was over.
Yeah,
I thought it
no.
was over.
I can imagine that being a really scary moment.
It was there was.
Did you think about it for the rest of the night?
I
Like-
still think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot that even happened the whole night.
Yeah.
So you're in the clear for me.
I remember it.
I
It's
didn't
like,
forget.
the way it was literally like this was like
I'm sure we did that. Yeah.
slow turn. Like you have never been more offended in your
Yeah.
life.
We were like, "Oh, you watched the podcast? That's cool. You should have known we're from Long Island. That's great."
Now when people say that, we like immediately quizzed them.
Yeah.
Like, we were just somewhere, and we were like, well, prove it. Like, prove it.
that you listen to our podcast. Yeah, prove it.
And they sang the theme song.
They did.
And I said, okay.
Which is not very hard, but
it's do you know the theme song?
I haven't listened in a minute. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay. It's okay.
We became
It's
real
okay.
life friends.
Yeah,
We
it's
did.
so hard to do.
And then when you're
anything
real
like
life
that.
friends with someone, like a podcast, I was like, let me just go talk to them.
anytime I hear one of my friends that is listening to the podcast, I'm like, why are you
Like,
doing
there's
that?
something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Stop.
Bro, I talk to you every day.
Yeah.
I remember the episode I would watch on YouTube, and it was the episode you got dressed up as like fire and ice from Christmas.
Oh, that was insane.
and then you guys started like vlogging a little bit,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is so fun.
Oh, that
was
was good.
fun,
You went
Joe.
to Wendy's.
Yeah, you went to Wendy's. Yeah. And I just remember being like at my apartment, like laughing out loud. I'm like, what is happening?
What's going on?
But I loved it. Like it was so good. It was like really comforting because it turned
Oh.
it turned into like you guys just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like really loved that.
That's sweet.
Or the episode where you guys went on a hike and you guys had little mics.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
I'm
I
begging to
loved-
do it every week. Andrew won't
loved
go.
that.
He
That's
won't go to
not
the cabins
true.
again.
Literally, we got nasty to each other yesterday because Joe was like, we should go to a cabin. And I was like, I don't want to
He
go
said,
to a cabin.
You always want to go to a cabin with me. I said, yeah, I'm sorry. That's
Like, what happened to a resort? You know what I mean?
the
like,
problem.
Oh, we got to go to like a all in Mexico.
that's
trip.
what I want,
Okay.
an all-inclusive.
Sure.
All-inclusive,
I
yeah.
will even do a cabin with you, Joe. There just needs to be
Be a
some
spa.
sort of spa.
Yeah. a
Okay, I
spa
don't want to be
nearby.
cooped up in a little cabin anymore.
It's tough.
I have recommendations for you guys.
Thank you.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
But I did find some celebrities that I wanted to see if you guys know if they're from Long Island or Staten Island.
Oh,
Easy.
Jesus.
Go for it.
Actually,
Okay.
I think these are really easy. You guys are gonna get them right away.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, the first one's pretty obvious. Mariah Carey.
Long
Long Island.
Exactly.
Queen.
Mike the Situation.
Staten
Staten
Island.
Island.
Christina Aguilera.
Staten Island? Because I would be talking
Long
about...
Island.
She's Long Island?
Staten
Joe,
Island.
we would be talking about that.
Wait, I'm shocked about either one.
That's the thing.
I'm
like,
shocked.
If there's a
Yeah,
single
it is-
celebrity from Long Island, like, we are talking about
I guess
it.
if we don't know, the answer is Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Natalie Portman.
Long Island.
Long Island, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sky Jackson.
Has to be Staten Island.
Staten, for sure.
Yep.
Sky
Okay.
Jackson's from Staten Island?
That's crazy.
Apparently. Lindsay Lohan.
Long Island's Merrick.
Merrick.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Oh,
She was a
damn.
neighbor to Mariah. They grew up on the same block. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yes, went to the same
That's
school.
family. That's familia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's familia.
Yeah.
Mhm, That's
Mhm.
familia.
I really need you guys to have like that sign in your kitchen. Like
My
that's-
parents like do.
Yeah.
so
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's time for you guys to take that
Yeah.
responsibility.
Did we have? Oh, we had swipe, swoop, stop.
We did.
That was what we had
And I
instead.
in my Boston apartment, it
You
was
had-
like
it was a
cucina.
trattoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need Italian core. Bring Italian core.
Yeah.
back.
Right? Like gaudy Italian
yeah.
core. Come on.
And then Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis.
What? That one's stumping me. Staten. Let's just say it.
Long.
It's Long Island.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Who won?
I think we may be tied.
I think it actually ended up a tie.
I think we tied.
Which makes sense. Thank God.
Betty Suarez won.
Oh,
Betty-
ultimately,
You-
yeah. I think
you knew
ultimately
every
in the
response.
end, You pulled out
Betty
Sky
always wins.
Jackson. So no matter what, you just broke news.
I'm gonna start
here.
telling people that. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
entering conversations and say, "Do you know where Sky Jackson's from?"
I had
Staten
no
Island.
clue. I had no clue.
Mike, see, that's the thing. Mike the Situation is the prime example of
Yeah.
the difference between Staten
Yeah.
Island and Long Island.
Yeah.
He scares me. I saw him at the VMAs. He was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just a little bit.
Yeah.
He's also not as tall as I thought.
Yeah.
Well, also, I like met him like virtually, like through the TV as a child. So he's always
Right,
going to be like
always.
3 feet taller than me in
Right.
my head.
Mhm.
It's like so weird.
Yesterday, I met somebody who was listening to Good Children. They go, "I don't want to be disrespectful, but I thought you were going to be a lot taller." Imagine saying that to somebody.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but
You thought I was
I
going to be
agree.
taller. You thought I was going to be taller. I know. I'm 5'8".
We hear that
No.
a lot, though. We hear
because
that our
we're always
heights are
sitting.
flipped. People assume that I'm the short one.
Joe's 6'3".
Sorry, the shorter one.
okay.
Oh,
I
so
feel
you
like
said short?
well,
Yeah,
it's because
so
your guy,
sorry.
like Andrew's a tall person name, and
Oh,
Joe is a
Joe's a short person name?
medium person. name.
Medium was nice to say. That was
I wouldn't say
helpful.
short.
But I give tall.
You have big energy.
You do. Yes, you do.
Well, not too much.
That's a compliment. Imagine if I said you have small energy.
Yeah, you're right.
That would be rude and disrespectful. But I'll go there if you want me to.
Nope.
Betty gets nasty. So I did want to introduce the meme of the day.
Okay,
Yes.
please.
I'm a little concerned because it's so stupid.
We're in for a treat.
I think you've seen it because I've definitely posted this before, but can you describe this to the audience?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a selfie of JoJo Siwa. She is
happier
very
than
happy.
ever.
You see her side pony
How old
dangling
would you
on
say
the side.
she is?
Well, that part's tough because I'm just gonna say by default she's 18 just
She's
to be safe because we're
100%.
describing
We
this and
have
we're
to.
being almost entrapped. She has a lot of stickers that I'm gonna focus on.
That's
All
so
Lisa
me.
Frank. They're all Lisa Frank stickers.
Okay, which is
And
like honestly chic.
yes, she has an SD card plugged into her computer. She's
okay.
editing something, and
that
the
sticker on the actual this one.
I think it's YouTube.
What's on
I
her
think
shirt?
that's YouTube. It's we're gonna. Did you expect this?
No, I'm into it. I'm like really.
But first, it says but first, so it's around selfie time. Let me
Oh,
take a
okay,
selfie.
Okay, yeah.
And the caption, Andrew.
Watching porn.
devil emoji. Yeah.
She's kind of like deviled up.
This feels
that's a
around the
caption I would
time that
have.
she was doing the vroom vroom lip syncs on Musical.ly.
Yeah.
A
That's
really
actually
special time
iconic,
for her.
though.
I don't think she said this.
No, she
it's
100%.
100% Photoshop. But for some reason, like the juxtaposition of like JoJo Siwa, an 18-year-old woman, literally like leaning off of the side of her laptop and watching porn with 137,000 likes. It kills me.
It's so good.
One time I posted on my story and it was probably like my most viewed story in like the last year.
That?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something about like memes like that have no point and like are hard to understand that work so well.
And
It's
there's also something about JoJo Siwa that is just so memeable.
hard to understand.
It's hard. She's hard to
Yeah.
understand.
She's got Betty Davis eyes.
And
That's
yes, she
big.
does.
Hey,
And
those
yes, she
eyes are-
does.
She's got. How does she do it?
Davis eyes. But like with an auto tune that we've never
But
even been
honestly,
capable of
listening it from
before.
start to finish,
It was better than the clip,
Pretty
but that's
good.
her. She's a rage baiter. She knows
Yeah.
what she's doing. She's making sure people hate her at all times because she's about the money. Since she was 6.
When she was lesbian and then she was like actually in bi.
Nah.
right,
Well,
money.
you could declare bi before you go full les.
Yeah.
It's hard to walk back.
you're right.
Our lesbian is shaking her head. Yes, she said yeah. But I was bisexual before I was gay.
Oh,
same.
same.
But I was also like, you know how it's bi now, gay later, and like bisexual people hate that.
Yeah.
Because it like is bi erasure.
Yes.
We stand with bisexuals. Okay?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
100%.
JoJo Siwa.
A lot of straight men are bisexual.
Yes.
But you're either one or the other. It's so black and white
Mhm.
that even I will go there. I'm like, if the guy's a little gay, I'm like, oh, he's gay. Well, maybe he's bi.
Right.
That's
God
what it
forbid.
is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we live in a society they don't like to hear that. So
Yeah.
then we push down their
the
emotions even more.
binary, if you will.
Yeah.
The binary is a
Mhm.
problem.
And then they don't do gay
it up.
things.
Yeah, you can't do a gay thing. Imagine if we were straight, we wouldn't be here in these costumes.
No.
No, we
No.
wouldn't. Who's to say? I mean, listen, we were straight in these costumes at one point, like
Yeah.
15 years old. We were doing this.
Even younger,
As-
Joe.
Yeah, I mean, from age, I would say, I guess 5 forward
Yeah.
until we came out.
Always putting on wigs. I was always pretending to be our mothers.
Yeah,
Oh,
Then when we came out, they were shocked.
that
That was the biggest shock of it all.
maybe because like Italian.
Yeah, that's what it was.
My mom's rewriting history now, though. She's like, I always knew it since you asked for the Brat Ski Lodge when you were 9 years old. I'm like, you listened to the podcast, you're now pulling sources from the podcast and then reciting it back to me. Like, no, she was shocked. She was
I need her to
gagged.
stop listening to the podcast.
I know, for your sake.
For my sake.
My mom listens to the podcast. I'm like, please don't listen.
Don't.
It's tough. It's really
Especially
tough.
like when it's like I had some drag queens on,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about
Yeah.
some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of childhood, you being gay as a child.
Oh, this one's
yeah.
so good.
Wait, I did say this to remind you.
Oh, thank you.
Another anonymous telling me to put my orientation, which is straight, which we've been over. That's dead and gone. Let's just get over that one. Favorite movie? Confessions of a Shopaholic, because that's the funniest movie in the entire world. If you don't own it or you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it at once because you will just laugh the entire time.
Can't even get a sentence out.
Laugh the
Can't even get
entire
one
time.
sentence out. Like just struggling through it all, and yet
Oh.
still did it. Like that's what always shocks me about that. It's like there's so many layers of walls up for me, and I still was like, I have to post.
Yeah.
I have to post.
I love that you documented your whole straight gay like childhood.
Yeah, thank you.
And, like you guys really documented so much of you
Yeah.
guys being gay together without even knowing you were being
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah.
Who knew?
But if you guys had that like safe space, so it's so nice, which
It
is
is
like
really
the point
sweet.
of the podcast.
Yeah. Every day I came over and Joe had the camera out, ready to go.
Camera out, wigs ready to go. Andrew, for my 14th birthday, Andrew bought me and him new wigs to play our like Farmville mom drag characters. Like that was my birthday gift. He went to Party City and got 2 new wigs.
And on your
and I
was
like
it-
fell to my knees.
on
I
your
was like, this is
13th birthday,
amazing.
I showed up in Universal Studios.
That was no, it was 14th. You came with your wig.
Oh, I came. Yeah, I showed
Yes.
up. My
Yeah.
whole family was there. They were taking pictures and videos of me surprising Joe in the wig. I was like,
fully like
They were like
constantly in
supportive,
drag.
but
yeah.
not even knowing.
Not even knowing.
That
And then they found
bra.
out.
Yeah.
And they said, "What's this gay shit?"
But like I love that. I
Yeah,
like
yeah, it was
never
great.
had that growing up. I felt so like I never had that safe space.
yeah,
So then now it's like I'm making up for lost time.
And
know.
and yes, you are.
That wig
And
cabinet
yes,
is
you are.
stacking up.
can't stop.
Do you guys still have wigs from when you were a kid?
I wish we could like frame one.
I don't think so. My favorite wig my mom had like a clip-in extension that she bought from like JC Penney's one time, and she wore it maybe one time, but I took over that little. It was a ratty, disgusting, just one track, and that was my wig for a very long time.
Was that original Linda wig?
It was the track.
Yeah.
It was one track of extensions.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Original Farmville Moms. If you want to look it up on YouTube,
Yeah,
it still
it's there. It's
exists.
still on the Same Good Children channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mhm. From the vault.
We've had a shared YouTube channel since we were in 6th grade.
Yeah.
That is like so crazy.
It is crazy.
I was so afraid to put myself out there until TikTok.
Yeah.
We should have been more afraid. We should have been more afraid.
No, that's like beautiful. It's so
No, well, no, we stopped because we were doing it, and then people were calling us gay. So we were like, we can't.
They were
people
simply
call us gay.
clocking tea in some ways.
They clocked
Yeah.
it so hard, and they were in our school. They were commenting, and they were like, "You guys
And
are gay."
The number one commenter, I'll say it a million times,
He's
is
in
in
jail.
prison for life. I'm
What
not
are you
going to
gonna
say
do?
what for because it's very dark, but he's in prison for life.
For that comment.
Exactly.
Oh, for
We
that
locked
comment.
him up.
Okay, you
We
guys
locked him up. No
guys,
free
don't
speech.
quit the good children. Guys.
Watch out.
These gays will get you.
I'm gonna get you
FCC.
locked up.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Well, that's that Cromwell magic.
We kind of do like a segment called the origin trail, and it's like, what was your original like moment you fell in love with the internet? Would you say it was YouTube? Was it like making videos at home, or was it more like a game you played, or even if it's social media, it could have been like Vine. Like Vine was huge for me.
Yeah.
What was yours?
I like started using the internet for YouTube and Disney Channel.
Yeah.
And I think I found like Jenna Marbles really early on,
Yeah.
and she was like a big moment for me. Like I loved Jenna Marbles, like miss her every day, Jenna come back. Vine was where I felt like I could start making content. You know,
Yeah.
Vine was where I felt like, ooh, I can like make things in like 6 seconds, and it was so fun. And one Vine got 1,000 likes, so
Whoa.
I've been famous.
It was foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Years to come.
You guys don't even know.
That's
No,
amazing.
I probably liked it.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. What was it?
It was literally of my dogs. Like
Oh,
it was like
okay.
it was like random.
That's
So
It
it
cute.
wasn't you that was like the talent.
I said,
That's
oh, that was my line. So, I,
Very good.
so I was kind of a performer back then, you know. if you think of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was you like? What do you guys think?
I was watching a lot of like, who was the person that would do the shoes? I
Oh
love
my
my
gosh,
shoes.
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 Like
Like
that was yeah.
Shoes. 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 Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
now I'm recognizing it was just a lot of like
Men in
drag,
wigs.
men
Yeah.
in wigs. Coco
Yes.
Peru was big
Yeah.
for me. Publicity was big for me. Nick Kroll was big for me.
Publicity.
Like that stuff brought me a lot of joy. And then I
Yeah.
think it actually shaped the way that we genuinely speak and
Yeah,
interact with each
forever. Yeah,
other.
it permanently impacted us.
100%.
Oh, I was walking around with a Long Island accent,
Mhm.
talking about panettone.
Yes.
Oh,
$10 and up. And up.
Oh
good.
my God, she changed me.
same.
$10 at Big Lots for a panettone? And up. And up.
I discovered drag online before I ever discovered, like, went and saw it in real life.
Yes.
course.
I didn't
I-
even know it was drag. I didn't know
Yeah.
what it was.
No.
I was like, I'm obsessed with this woman.
I was like, that's a woman.
Yeah,
She was.
exactly.
Literally, that's a girl.
Yes.
When came out,
Oh, so
Mm.
just
good.
two women gabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
yeah.
women talking.
Two
They
beautiful
are.
women.
They are.
Coco was a really big one.
Yeah.
Coco was big.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She was like ahead of her time, actually.
She
was.
It-
She really was.
those videos, like if you watch them again, like everyone does that now. Like that was
Everyone.
it's a format now for everybody.
She was like live drag vlogging in public.
Yes.
That little flipped red wig.
Beautiful.
good.
Oh my God. And
fresh,
she's
but not so easy.
Easy.
I just listened to her podcast with Kelly Mantle.
How was it?
It's really good. It's a really good episode. She even talks about how she would go to Logo TV and pitch stuff, and they'd be like, "We don't want to do drag. We don't want to do drag." It was the gay network, the gay TV network, and she was
Yeah.
like trying to get stuff produced, and they didn't want to do drag. And then Drag Race became their biggest thing.
Of course.
ever.
That's crazy.
So it's literally like she was so ahead of her
She was the
time.
blueprint.
she
Like,
She
deserves
really is.
so many more accolades.
I
Like
agree. Oh
my
she should
God.
be such a household name to me. Like put her up there with Rue. Like it's crazy.
get her
Oh.
as a judge on Drag Race.
It's crazy she hasn't been on Drag Race.
It
It's
is-
like
it's
wild.
wild.
She went triple platinum in my
Yes.
household.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, me and my best girlfriend,
Mhm.
just talking in Long Island accent for years. And then Linda Belcher came around, it was over.
If
It was
Linda Belcher
over.
hadn't come around, so many people would be unemployed today. If she did not show up. I mean, also but the voice of Linda Belcher was the tree, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get the tree.
With the tree.
Remember that video?
With
It
the
was
song.
it was whoever voices Linda Belcher. It's crazy. I should know their name. Did a series of videos as like a Long Island mom also, and that kind of was also a
getting
big.
the
Now that
tree.
it's like it was all about setting up the Christmas tree. It was look at the tree, isn't she nice? Look at the gorgeous
get the tree.
And there was a My Son Is Gay one where she's like, my son is gay.
I need to
He's
see
gay.
these.
Oh,
Maybe I
they're-
have seen them.
yeah,
I'm
hilarious.
forgetting.
You definitely have.
Was it like OG YouTube vibe?
OG YouTube.
Yeah.
I probably watched it, especially if I was watching like Dragon.
For sure.
Like I was talking to my Long Island accent. Well, they didn't have the algorithm mics like we used to.
No. We
What was
had
your
to
though?
search.
What was your internet? Because
I
Joe
don't
was
know. It was
Joe's
like
been
Webkins,
on
Club
the
Penguin.
internet.
Webkinsinsider.forum.com.
Oh,
yes.
I fucking love Webkins.
Yeah, and I was starting fights daily on a forum as an 11-year-old.
Really?
Well,
You were nasty.
I wasn't I was just 11 with unbridled access to the internet, and I remember going on webkinsinsider.forum.com, and I made a lot of friends for life. There was a lot of drama. I posted like, what should my first day of 6th grade outfit be? And people had a lot of nasty things to say about my Abercrombie and Fitch 2-piece, my set. And I remember going back, I was like, I think I know more about fashion than you do. Like,
Loser.
but I think Webkins Insider like turned into obviously like Facebook turned into Tumblr, and Tumblr like ruined my life forever. Like that's what destroyed my brain.
Bring back just girly things. Okay.
Yeah,
We need to bring back just girly
please.
things. We need Tumblr aesthetic. We need the ED content on there was crazy.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Lana Del Rey, she ran that.
Lana.
The Lana Del Rey stands ran Tumblr like the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. And when someone would reblog something that was reblogged 100 times and you're like scrolling through trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. It was a time.
It was a time. It was like the last part of like monoculture. There was like the things were happening and we all knew they were happening.
I know. I can't believe it never took over. Like it
Yeah.
could have really taken over. It could have really been like Twitter, but Twitter does a better job of like reblogging if you
Yeah.
think about it.
And
Or
it like
did.
changed
Reposts.
hands, like changed owners so many times, like at a pivotal point in
Yeah.
social media, and then
Flopped.
yeah, and then they banned porn.
Oh
I know,
yeah.
well, that was what I was using it
I
for,
was-
unfortunately.
I was literally like 12 years
was-
old on my iPod Touch.
I'm like, I
My
do Tumblr.
iPod Touch saw things that it shouldn't have.
To be a middle schooler and have unbridled access to the internet through an iPod Touch.
So bad.
Yeah,
Oh, my life was never the same.
No.
yeah, it's horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible, honestly.
Yeah. it really is horrible.
Can
It
you
was so
imagine
great
being
at the
like a
time.
little kid and you like could
No.
run into that stuff? That's so
Yeah, no,
crazy.
looking back, it's insane.
It's
the things that I
insane.
saw as a child.
Things that I saw? The
Imagine
things that I've
seeing
been
this.
through? My producer did text me the Christmas tree thing if we want to, if I can watch it.
Come over, we're going to
Yeah,
get
that's
the tree.
Linda Belcher.
Yeah, come over now. Hurry up. We're going to get the tree. Come
I
on.
have seen
Come on,
this.
We just got the tree. We just got the tree.
Like Linda exists
got the
because of that
tree.
skit.
Yeah.
That's literally Zachariah. on
It is.
TikTok.
I was gonna say, like Zachariah, but there's so many people, like I mean myself included, like that fully are just because of that video. That
Yeah.
video changed brain chemistry.
Come over, we're going to get the tree. Come over now. We're going to get the tree. We just got the tree. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Come on, you got to see it. You got to see it. Oh, look at that tree.
It really did.
Yeah.
Something about a Long Island accent, it makes you so powerful.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Look at Andrew.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at the power I have.
You talk to the camera for 5 seconds, people are like, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. He's right.
Yeah.
He's right. It's the Long Island accent. What could I say?
It's really powerful. For me, your first viral moment was you as the Grinch
Oh, yeah.
and Cindy Lou Who
Yeah.
with the doorbell ringing.
that one is so good.
That has to be the thing that
This
really.
is my literal nightmare.
That's my. No, when you said that, it still cracks me up. Wait.
But like the fact that people can clock that still with us
Yeah.
out of
Yeah, we
that
were
drag.
fully like you couldn't even see our
prosthetics.
faces. Yeah.
Do you think that my parents... You guys, this is my literal nightmare.
I think we just leave it.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard not to burst into
No, actually.
laughter.
No, the thing is, it's like people wanted to tell me that Santa wasn't real. And when I had to say to them,
Yeah, that was
It was a package being delivered.
It was a package being delivered for us, but like I just could not.
Oh my God.
As a grown adult.
This is my literal
This is my literal nightmare.
Yeah. And you're Cindy Lou. And like the fact that you guys just sit there in silence.
Oh yeah, no. Anytime the doorbell would ring when we record, we would like
Yeah.
literally pretend like we were in the apartment.
And it was such a thin wall. You could hear everything from outside of it. Like they heard every part of that conversation.
Yeah, so good.
Oh my God. Well, did you guys ever answer the door like that?
Never.
No.
That was like such a bit. I threw a wispy lash on the other day. I was doing a bit. I forgot I had them on. My Uber Eats came. He looked at me strange. I was like, wait. And then I was like, oh, I have lashes on. Like I should have like thought about this. But my dog started barking, so I was like, oh, I'll just answer the door.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately,
who
it's
cares?
well within your right.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
like we have something wrong with us. Like we can't do that. But I think that people should.
Joe, I think it would have been really, really strange
He
if
would have
we
laughed.
He would have
We
laughed.
knew him.
He would have laughed.
We knew him.
Cindy Lou who?
Cindy Lou.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
You in full Grinch?
I would have been sitting in that chair no matter what. There's no world.
I'm dead.
It's just like so funny that is that like your most viral clip ever, would you say?
I would say that is our most viral clip ever.
Maybe Gabagool.
Gabagool with Julia Fox. We say Gabagool.
No, I know what like I've heard that before, but what is it?
It's capricola.
Capricciola.
Oh my God. I think the first one that like really put us on the map was the Kelly Clarkson one.
I have never felt like more of an American. I have never felt like more of an active participant in democracy than voting on American Idol at 6 years old.
Yeah.
She just gets better and better.
She does.
She ages like fine wine.
Yes.
The one thing I do hate about America is now that she's skinny, she's more popular again.
It's so sick.
It's so disgusting.
Demi Lovato, same thing.
Demi Lovato, I am so excited for her album.
Me
though.
too.
Well, she's just having fun.
She is.
Yes.
She's no
She's
longer
been
talking
so
to
serious,
spirits.
girl.
Yes.
Like,
She stops. Yeah, she's not singing to the ghosts anymore.
But Kelly Clarkson really was. And they got it right first season. How do you get it right first season?
Right.
No, it was.
And they get it wrong almost every other season.
Imagine Justin Guarini won. It would be a different country.
I saw him as Fiyero in Wicked.
Was he good?
Back in like 2013.
Was he
yes,
good?
I was.
I'm
I was.
sure.
I was almost there to see him, to see Justin Guarini.
Of course, I
It was
would still
great.
see him.
Yeah, I'm sure
I'd
you
like
would.
to see Justin
I'm sure
Guarini
you would.
soon. You know,
I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would. You're always dressed up. Like, do you have a favorite Halloween costume you've ever done or a favorite set? It can be solo or together, but I'm so curious.
I think for me, it's the devil. Like
Your
that's
devil
kind
is
of
so funny.
Thank you. I mean, like it's the easiest costume I've ever worn, and I think people like I do it in public a lot now, and I like how people respond to it. Because like unlike the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who, where I'm humiliated, like I'm happy to be in public and be like, it's me in a
Really?
skin tight bodysuit as the devil. Yeah, people like people like all ages, genders, sexualities like think it's funny, which
Yeah.
I feel like safe in.
Yeah, because I even like that when you're doing your Salem, you did your Salem video, he popped in.
Yeah, my little
out of
devil.
nowhere.
Yeah, I love the devil. That one's really good. I also loved your Babadook.
so
Thank
good.
you. That was a team effort.
That was- I was really
Andrew and our roommate Garrett were
on call
hard
for
at
that
work.
videography.
Shooting. Yeah,
It was
It
good.
was good.
Thank
With
you.
the flashlight, and you're like running around the kitchen.
it was really
Please.
scary. It was a really stressful shoot.
I don't know about me. I honestly don't. Well, last year I was Ina Garden. I think I kind of served down as her. But one year I was a blueberry.
I was gonna say you had to do blueberry.
I was a blueberry one year, like a Fruit of the Loom blueberry, but it was in college and it was really dark. So like people just thought I was a bomb, and that would it just didn't land the way it should have, because no one would understand why anyone would want to go as a blueberry.
And I remember you came home from school and you were like, I need to go to a costume shop. I need to dress as a blueberry for Halloween. And lo and behold,
And I
Was
did.
was it for any reason? or-
No reason.
You weren't Violet Beauregard?
no.
No, not even close. It had like a little hat with a little thing sticking out, and it was large and round. It was my senior year of college. People were like slutty cops, and I was like a big blueberry bouncing around. It was kind of nice.
That's sweet.
It was really sweet.
That sounds like something you dress up like a 1-year-old baby.
Well, who said I'm not feeling like a 1-year-old baby? Okay.
Also, oh my God, my most viral clip ever was filmed at your Halloween party last year.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Literally.
Speaking of Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Elphaba.
I was Elphaba in a bob.
Yes.
And then your friend came as
Michelle.
Miss
Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
She needs an award. I
She
should have
does.
reimbursed her for that. Like, I should have given her I should have bought her a drink.
She cracks me up. She's now like getting into TikTok for the first time.
Yeah.
She's really putting her full effort in.
I mean,
like,
she's
put
so
on that,
talented.
Put on Miss Piggy.
I'm going to repost that. She got to stitch it and be like, that was me.
Yeah.
People will love it.
Yeah,
People will
honestly.
literally love it. That is one of like she was so down too.
You should do it again.
She's
You honestly
hysterical.
should do it again this year with the second
Yeah.
movie coming out. She'll show up as Miss Piggy.
Oh my God, no, we should. So the video, which we'll clip in here.
Glinda! Oh, what the
Was there like a trailer in your
Yeah,
yard?
there is a trailer.
There's a trailer.
I told Miss Piggy to go stand by the trailer. And then I had my boyfriend Ruben record me, and I run and go, Glinda, I'm dressed as Elphaba. And I go, Glinda. And then she turns around and it's Miss Piggy, but like the best paper mache Miss Piggy you've ever seen.
Seen.
And I go, oh, what the
It's so good.
And then I run away, and it was literally like not even 10 seconds.
No.
Those are the
It was
best
like a Vine.
ones.
And it was like one clip, like literally just like one take. We didn't redo it. It was what it was. And I honestly almost didn't post it because I was like, well, I'm like, this is funny, but I don't know how funny, you know? And it really resonated. Ariana Grande posted that on her.
That is so
I remember we were like,
wild.
Ariana Grande posted our yard trailer. The trailer is up
Yeah, the
on the
yard became
Instagram
famous.
story.
So crazy. That's like one of my favorite things I've ever done. I cried. When I saw that, I was in tears. I was in
Yeah.
shambles. I was also training for the marathon, so I had just run, I think, 14
Oh
miles.
my God.
Or something. It was like really close to the marathon. I'd run a lot. And then I didn't have my phone on when she posted. I was like in do not disturb on like marathon running training mode. And I opened my phone and it's like a million texts and a million tags. And I was like, what the
It's
And
crazy.
I was on Ariana Grande's train. That's my claim to fame.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, so crazy. Love her. Ari, come on the
come on
pod.
pod.
Next week.
I have like a parasocial, like I think she's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Wicked like, oh, my friend did such
A lot of pride. I felt a lot of pride for her.
a lot of
Yeah.
I've been following her on Instagram since Victorious.
Yeah. Do you remember her cover of Vienna by Billy Joel by any chance?
I remember her Emotions by Mariah Carey cover.
Yeah, also
that one really got
yes.
me.
She got me in high school in a big way. Those covers were really gorgeous.
She's so, the voice.
Yeah.
She always had the
voice.
talent. She
Yeah,
always. Had
always.
the talent. She always had the star quality.
Yes.
Oh, Victorious. Take me
How do you
back.
feel when people compare her to Mariah Carey?
They're like different.
They
but
are.
I've been really in my Mariah bag lately. That woman's discography, it is crazy. The thing she did, her getting in male drag to make fun of Eminem
Yeah.
in Obsessed,
Yeah.
she's an icon.
And that's the
That
Long Island.
song.
That's the Long Island.
Emotions itself could like change my life. If I like, it's just like so
Touch My Body.
touch my body.
That was a big one
That
for
was
you.
a big
That
one
was a big
for me.
for
I don't
you.
know when it came out, but I was like
Yeah.
only singing Touch My Body.
Fantasy.
Yeah. I mean,
She made you
fantasy
feel
has a
something.
whole
Like
new
that's what it
life.
was.
Yeah.
I felt slutty.
Oh yeah, and you are.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said what I said. I said, "Come at me, slut."
Okay. I will.
No, I don't trust him like this. Like this is
No.
when a real
When I get
demon comes
nasty
out.
as Agatha.
He had to pull up he had his tits out earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, these milkers.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Well, stop. It's too much
Well,
now.
let's get into it. Let's get
into it. You want to squeeze?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
So
later.
Let's lean in.
Well,
Speaking of milkers, we're going
Yeah.
to talk about Fire Island.
oh, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, we went to Fire Island
We
together.
did. And we
You should
slept.
have come.
I was I missed out. I
You
missed
did.
out.
You
Well, there
did.
was like someone dropped out last minute.
Yeah.
And that's the only, there was like one spot available. You had one chance
You had one chance.
and a dream.
And we slept. The
literally
bed
like
situation.
inches away from each
Inches.
other. Yeah.
But did you learn anything about me that you didn't know before?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Can you name some?
Like what?
I'd rather not say on camera, actually.
No, you could say it on camera.
Well, he gets down, and he was
Yeah.
like, he was ready for Fire Island,
Mhm.
and that's what I'll say. When I got the text, "Don't come back to the room,"
I am dead.
I was like-
you did get that text.
I should have known.
And then everyone came back.
Everyone came back. We didn't know. Like I didn't. And then, well, they didn't have reception. There's bad reception on Fire Island, so I didn't get it till we were like at the house.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then the music went off.
And then there was music, and then it stopped, and we started hearing things we shouldn't hear.
No.
Listen, I'm a performer. What can I say?
It was a performance happening.
It was.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure of
They were
that.
singing,
It was
there
like
was
the greatest
crying.
showman up there.
Yeah.
He was on stage.
Yeah, I was. I was tapping these toes, I can tell you that. Anyways, yeah, it was a really, really beautiful trip.
There was a time when I went to go listen to your podcast again, and the first thing that happened was like an episode, and you were like, my hole is wide open.
No, sometimes you don't know how we're going to start it. I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth.
Literally
what
was
does
like,
that mean?
I was like,
Oh
oh
my God.
I'm wide open.
I don't know why I say those things. My hole is wide open.
We've gotten like feedback. People will be like, I listen to this at work. Like, you guys have to stop talking about these things. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You can listen to this at home. Like, listen
What happened to headphones?
Sorry, babe. People gape. Like, what do you want me to say? Like,
people gape.
Like,
Let men gape.
Yeah, that's really brave. That's
you know,
really sweet.
if that's my platform, so be it.
You in this wig being like,
like fully serious and
the
nasty
thing
about
is,
it.
like, you would be talking about that in this wig regardless.
Oh,
like,
100%.
literally,
100%.
100%.
Halloweentown people, gay.
Gay.
Yes.
Every single one.
Well,
Well,
that was also another TikTok hit for us. At
yeah,
one
it
point.
was.
That was we found a format that was really easy at one point where like I would just name characters and Andrew would just call them gay, like on a list. And that was, we should get back to that.
We should just
we could do it right now.
Yeah.
So Marnie Piper,
Gay.
Gay.
Agatha Cromwell.
I think like lesbian.
Gay, yeah, for
She's
sure.
for
She
sure
loves- she
les.
munches.
Like,
Gwen, the mother.
Gay.
Gay. She wears
think?
denim
babe.
shirts, pulled
Babe,
back
where's
pony.
the man?
bisexual,
Where's the man?
Bisexual.
Bisexual, sure. Sophie,
Gay.
gay.
Confirmed.
Dylan,
Dylan's
Dylan's
gay.
very gay.
Dylan's gay.
Benny,
Who's
Gay.
Benny?
the
Bones.
skeleton, Benny Bones.
Gay. Oh, he
Bones.
was Benny Bones.
Muffin Mags.
Benny Bones is gay.
Muffin Mags.
Muffin Mags is gay.
Gay.
She's,
And her name is not Maggie, but
We've been calling this woman.
Muffin.
Do you know? You've seen
is her
Halloweentown.
name?
Her name. Oh my! I'm
It's
forgetting.
Harriet.
Harriet.
Muffin
So,
Mags.
Oh.
Harriet in Halloweentown is like Agatha's friend in Halloweentown, and she's like, "Hi, Agatha," and then she's in that little theater, and she gets frozen by Calabar, and she's
And
just
doesn't
like,
she get nasty too?
she gets nasty.
She gets nasty.
She turns wicked.
Yeah.
Muffin Mags.
Sometimes
yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
Gay, but Dylan Cromwell is gay.
Calabar is gay.
They're gay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Calabar
it is a
is
very
hot.
gay movie.
Yes.
I feel like anything spooky, like there's a little bit of gayness to
Whenever
it.
it's like we're gonna go to another land where like all the misfits live, everyone's gay. Everyone's gay.
Benny Bones is gay.
Benny,
Like,
yeah,
we gotta talk about him.
Wait, what did he look like?
Oh
with
my God.
meat on
He's
that
kind
body?
of he's kind of twink death.
Yes.
Wait, he is.
I
He's kinda
wonder.
tweaked
He was
out.
caked up. He had to be.
In his like former life, or
100%.
behind
Or
that
like
taxi cab,
behind
behind
that
that wheel.
taxi
Yeah,
cab.
he was caked up.
He needed cushion if he was sitting that long. I'm sorry.
When I was watching shows, I never thought of people as gay as a kid. Did you? Like, I remember there was only like one HGTV guy that my mom's like, he's gay.
No, I didn't really think about gay people aside from like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, Ellen was probably actually it for a while. And Desperate Housewives.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Desperate Housewives.
That was my first gay
show
representation.
Changed me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just watched it.
I just rewatched it like last year. It's good.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
amazing. It's an amazing show.
Who are you?
Oh, that's a really
I'd
good
like
question.
to be told actually who I am. I'd like to like.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Okay, who was the blonde woman who was like?
Oh,
like
Edie.
Edie.
You're Edie.
You are so Edie.
That's nasty. No, I am so Edie. It's like Edie is comparable to me. It's like a Samantha. I
Yeah.
would say I'm
Yeah,
Samantha,
yeah.
and I would
Yeah.
say I'm Edie.
I would say I'm Brie. I'm Miranda.
You're
You are
Brie?
kind of.
No.
No, you are Brie. You are.
No, what else are you
I don't
thinking?
think that you're Brie.
Susan?
Because
God forbid.
God forbid.
I don't
you're
think you're Susan.
There's Lynette? No.
No,
I don't
you
see
can't.
myself
I
as
can
a
see
Lynette.
myself.
You're
more-
too smart to be Susan, and you're
Thank
too
you.
like. Well, maybe you are Lynette. She's high strung, and she's a
She is
businesswoman.
high strong. I was gonna say I can't run a restaurant like that.
Yeah.
She
I
ran it
think
into
you
the
might be
ground.
Lynette,
When
Joe.
she goes back and she means business and she gets that suit on.
I'll take Lynette. That's almost the
Yeah.
biggest compliment.
You're Lynette
I could
without the
get.
kids.
100% are Lynette.
Thank you. Yeah,
You're
because she has
Lynette
a
without
lot
the
of
children.
those. She can't stop having those.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Eva Longoria.
Of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of
How could I
course.
forget Gabby
Oh my God, I'm Gabby.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was cheating on her husband
with
episode
children?
She
With
went,
underage
when
boys.
she cuts the grass in that gown, and she said, "Let me make this work."
Yeah.
She was about it.
In modern context, it's crazy. She is sleeping with high schoolers.
High school student,
once a week. Different,
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
and it's John Tucker.
Oh whoa!
John Tucker Must Die.
Wow.
That kind of made me a little fruity.
Yeah,
For sure.
The casting in that show in general, like every man.
I mean,
Mike
he's
Delfino.
hot. Mike Delfino
Yeah.
could get it.
He could get it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good show. I used to watch it with my mom when I was a kid.
Same, exactly.
And then we would watch Dancing with the Stars together too.
Oh my God,
I
what
was
a
gay.
lineup.
You didn't stand a chance.
I watched Lisa Rinna almost win. And I didn't even know who she was, and I was rooting for her.
Yeah, how could you not with that hair?
Imagine when I discovered Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
No. Game over.
Season 6, when they're in Amsterdam, and she gets she throws that wine glass at Kim.
Anytime I watch that, I'm shocked nobody died. That wine glass is thrown in such a violent way. Like, it shatters into a million pieces.
Everywhere.
Kim Richards is lucky.
Kyle Richards runs through the door. Oh, wait. And the cameraman who got a shot of her running away from the scene needs an award.
Yeah.
Like, are you f***ing kidding me?
Everybody will know. You understand that every never go after my what you know.
It's so incredible. And Yolanda Hadid just kind of there in the dead center.
Yolanda, her and her poor lime.
Oh, yeah. God bless.
Really?
The
She
whole
was really
family.
chilling that
The whole
The whole
family.
family, God bless them.
I'll never forget when Gigi Hadid went on some Master Chef competition show and she cooked a burger and she dedicated the burger to her family's Lyme disease. She said,
Wow,
"This is
must
I'm
have
doing
been a
this for
good
them."
burger. Yeah.
She did. I think she won.
How do you eat that burger after that? You know?
Yeah, how do you?
How do you?
It's tough.
Well, you have to eat it because it's dedicated.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, you're
exactly.
homage.
Yeah, it's an homage.
Important references being made here.
We all have we have similar TV taste.
Yeah.
It's being gay, huh?
And I can't believe you've never seen Ugly Betty.
No, is that my homework?
I think so. It's only like 4 or 5 seasons.
Did it stand the test of time?
They say the T slur, so no.
Okay.
On that show, they talk about immigration. They talk about trans people. They have multiple gay characters. One who is underage and like growing up gay and going to high school gay, and they talk about it.
Okay.
And then there's like the beauty standard. I think it actually has like a good conversation pieces. I think they tackled it very 2000s, which is
Of the
but
time.
Wilhelmina Slater, Vanessa Williams,
Oh.
she changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
And her and Mark, oh my God, they're like such a dynamic duo. Like,
Yeah.
I love that show.
Okay, I'm in. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I
So
need
good.
something to watch.
I feel like the whole thing's like a lot of it's shot on green screen, right? This is like a random fact I feel like I know
I
about
feel like
it.
some of it, but the set design's really cool.
It's
so
gorgeous.
Yeah, like the office and
Yeah.
stuff. And they did shoot some stuff in New York, but maybe in the original season.
Like
Like,
I
the
think
first
the Queen's background is actually like all green screen, but it looks so good. It's like the peak of like CGI is Ugly Betty.
there is a scene where they're driving a car and it is
Is
the
it
worst
horrible?
green screen I've
Okay,
ever seen in my life. But you know what? I was here for the fantasy.
Yeah.
I was like, let's
yeah.
pretend. And the gay guy was driving the car.
So it's fine.
Bad.
Betty would have been behind the wheel. Like, let's be
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Betty
yeah.
would have been behind the wheel. Okay, so just like let's leave that word. We're gonna move into our final section. It's called Wild Rides. In this segment, I ask people online to like submit a story of like a wild time that they've had and add it, kind of adding it to your digital footprint. You know, like, and I like to start it with like us telling our stories. But this is the spooky edition because it's Halloween. So we have some spooky stories. I have a few rules for the guests. So rule number 1, if you're going to submit a story, it has to be outrageous, has to be crazy. And please keep it concise. They were sending us novels. but-
I'm always
Anytime
yelling
someone
at our
calls in, I'm like,
voicemails. A minute and a half or less.
Number 2, please email wildwildwebpod@gmail.com. And number 3, address it to Dear Lesbian because my producer's a lesbian.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
That's nice.
and we support lesbian rights to read emails. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. I have one. It's not very like spooky themed, but it is really funny. It's the time I went to Miami and I was only there for a weekend. And I went with like my roommate and he was like my best friend from high school at the time. And we boarded this Spirit flight. Okay.
Okay, Spirit.
That's spooky.
And I had never boarded a Spirit flight. And I got on, it was literally like folding chairs bolted to a plane. They were thin, no cushion. I was like, oh, I've never been on a plane like this. Like, actually, I've never been on a plane like that. They tried to charge me for my backpack. And I was like, this is a backpack. I'm going for 2 days. I have a swimsuit and like goggles in here. Like, it's like,
Like,
nothing.
where's
Like,
the money going towards?
I was like, hello. I fought them. I won.
Good for you.
okay.
Latinos win. Okay.
Mhm.
Betty on top.
Betty, yep, yes.
Betty on top.
We go out night 1 and I'm taking shots, I'm drinking. This guy comes up to me, I'm talking to him, blah, blah, blah. Ruben, don't listen.
Ruben, earmuffs.
I do a shot, I put my phone in my back pocket, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Phone stolen. Night 1 of the girls' trip. And I ruined everyone's night. You know how some people are like, we'll be fine. Okay. I ruined everyone's night.
Yeah, I would have been ruining nights.
I literally started freaking out. I was like, we gotta find that. Someone call it. I was like logging in to find my iPhone. I was like freaking the fuck out. I was like, and then for some reason, I was like, they have my Apple Pay. You need a Face ID for Apple Pay, right?
For sure.
Right.
So I went and canceled my card. Turns out I only brought that one credit card. So I had I had $25 in cash, no credit card, no phone.
No money, no family, 16
in the middle of Miami. Oh my God. The next day I woke up better. Like I ruined the night. Like they're like, should we go out? I was like, I want to go. I was being awful. So we go to the beach next day. I get sunburned, obviously.
Of course.
And then we're like hanging out, and then we decide to go out again. And two of the guys were like being weird, so they didn't want to go out with us. So it's just me and my friend from high school. We go to this bar, we're making friends. Someone buys us shots. I like proceed to get like really drunk, and then it's literally 3:30 in the morning. He's like, let's keep going out. I was like, we're 5 blocks away from our apartment. I don't have a phone. I don't have money. Right. I'm not going out. It's 3:30 in the morning. He's like, it's my fucking birthday. We start screaming at each other in the middle of the street in Miami. Screaming. I don't scream at people. Like, I'm not a yeller.
Yeah.
And I was literally like yelling, screaming, drunk. Like, you don't even care about me. Like, I was throwing a fit. He proceeded to go out without me. And I walked back to the Airbnb and I was like, happy birthday. And then we had a day and a half left together. We got back to New York like a day and a half later. It was really awkward. And that's how our friendship ended.
Oh my God.
Sometimes all it takes is a trip to Miami.
It really was a trip to Miami. But I was screaming, crying, throwing up.
Very Housewives.
Very Housewives. Like there could have been cameras.
But did you feel at least unplugged? At any point?
I was so bored. I was literally thinking like AT&T's right there, but I don't have a credit card.
Oh
like,
my God, right.
I couldn't buy a new phone on the spot.
God.
Everyone was just like paying for your stuff and then you were going to like pay them back.
Oh, and believe they were taking notes about what I did.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. But it was like the worst thing ever and I've never been back to Miami and it really scares me still.
That's crazy. I don't think I'd survive it.
Yeah, no.
But I was screaming in the street.
We can't go to Miami.
But yeah, it was really crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, miss him.
Miss him.
Do you guys have any crazy stories or do you want to read Wild Rides?
Let's read
Let's read one?
Yeah.
Okay. We live on a farm in a house with multiple doors and we have a lot of dogs. Locking doors wasn't really something we did because we were sure the dogs would protect us, right? So one night I sat up in my bed and there's 2 men in my room by the desk and I couldn't make out their faces because it's pretty dark. My first thought is, oh, it's a hallucination. Later, I woke up again because someone opened my door and stood in my room. I peeked at them, thinking that it was my father because we have horses on the farm and some nights they break out and we have to go catch them. Thinking this was the case, I didn't respond, acting like I was asleep, and the man left my room. The next morning, my father walks into my room and says, there was intruders in our house yesterday. Turns out there was a group of people that just walked into our house because it wasn't locked. Nothing was stolen. It seemed like a scouting mission to see if there was. The dogs didn't react at all. We don't understand. And luckily, none of us were harmed. Safe to say, we are way more strict about locking the doors now.
I'd have to move.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
100%.
I'd have to move.
I've never had an intruder like do anything to me.
No.
I've never experienced that.
Can't even fathom being in that situation. I can't even, like, first of all, I wake up, I see a sweatshirt on my door and I'm waking up and I'm turning on lights to make sure it's the sweatshirt.
Like,
the idea of passively sleeping through 3 different people in your room is insane.
That's
to
crazy.
Me.
And
like,
seeing them,
they have that person has incredible like anxiety management.
No, they're great.
They're like, get back to bed.
Reason for a Ring doorbell, I guess.
I guess so.
Right?
That's crazy. The idea of just, I can't imagine ignoring that.
No.
Maybe it was her like sleep paralysis demon. Maybe she really was seeing things.
Joe, I think that, I'm sorry to cut this story, but I think it is really what we're dealing with right now.
We are dealing with something.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not, there's no home invasion, but our home is being invaded by a spirit.
You guys have a ghost?
We have an imp.
We have an imp in our apartment.
What's an imp?
So
we've looked it up. Don't worry, it's not a slur.
Yeah,
I was like,
I know.
I
know it sounds really dark. I was sleeping a couple weeks ago, and like I said, I wake up, I see sweatshirts. I think it's a person in my room. This happens like literally every night of my life. I open my eyes, and above my fish tank, because I have 3 fish tanks, above my fish tank there is a small creature. He has big eyes, a big grin, red hair, pale face, about 4 foot tall. Kind of, my voice is actually shaking because this is a real crisis that we're dealing with.
Oh, no, it's serious.
And he's smiling like this. And I go, okay, it's a plant, whatever. I like immediately I'm like similar to this
You're like think
this
you're seeing
submission.
things.
Yeah. But then I wipe my eyes, I look, and it's still there. And now I'm like, okay, I freak out. I like turn on the lights, and it's gone. And I am truly shaken. I'm shaken, and I love spooky things. I love witches. I love ghosts. I'm begging for possession at all times. Like I'm asking for it.
Yeah.
And yet I was like, I cannot go back to sleep tonight. Wake up, I tell everyone the story next night. Mind you, this happened at 3:32 a.m., right? Next night, I'm reading a book in bed. It is late. I'm reading a book with a red reading light for blue light purposes. Right where the fish tank is, right where the imp was the night before, a crash comes. A clatter comes. Move that red light. First of all, horrifying to light up your room with only a red light, especially when you know an imp is in the room. The fish tank lid, which has been still for a year, is inside of the fish tank. And that just didn't sit right. But I was like, who's to say? That could be anything.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling everyone the story. Now I'm like, we want sage. We're looking up ethical sage practices. Like everything. We're trying to figure this one out. Now, the third night, my boyfriend's sleeping over. We're asleep. He says to me, like, I hope the imp doesn't come tonight. I'm like, it's not funny. Like, it's not funny. Like, we can't even talk about this thing anymore. We're asleep. The loudest bang I've ever heard, and a shatter and a clatter right next to the bed. We both jump up. Clock 3:32 a.m. Sick to my stomach. He's like, what was that? We turn on the lights. I was gifted a statuette of a witch from singer and songwriter Princess Nokia.
And rapper.
And it's a witch. And she said to me, this is to look over the home. The witch is beheaded on the floor.
A perfect
It
split.
was sitting for a month on a shelf. Beheaded, head on one side, body on the other, in the middle of the floor. It was horrible. And I had a flight to catch.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. Woke up, got on a flight, leave Andrew alone in the apartment.
Now I'm by myself in this apartment, right? Joe is not home. I live in the basement. I'm going to sleep. I'm like, I don't really get spooked by things. And I'm going to sleep. I'm asleep. I wake up. It's the middle of the night. I didn't check the clock at the time.
Imagine it was 3:32.
All I hear are footsteps above me running back and forth. I was like, I'm going crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on. And we live on like the first floor too. So I'm like, either someone's in my apartment or it's the imp. And then I just was like praying to God that the door wasn't going to open and it like I was going to hear footsteps coming down. But all I heard was footsteps for about 15 seconds running back and forth right above me. And I thought it was maybe it was the people that live above us, like 2 floors up. But I was like, no, I felt that. I felt it.
And then the door.
And then my door. I was sitting in my room another night. The door was closed. It just flew right open. And nothing came in. But I was like, what the f-? And I turned the lights on and nothing was there.
Every night this
week.
We're
being haunted.
Every night this week.
Are you
I have
serious?
woken up at 3:32 a.m. Every night.
So
I've had to block my clock because I don't want to know anymore.
Talk about spooky
literally
stories.
Open my eyes, look at the clock, 3:32. Something's happening.
My God.
So we need someone to come into the space and we need someone to really like do a paranormal activity. Demi Lovato, please sing Skyscraper.
Now.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa Hudgens.
You need Vanessa Hudgens in there.
Yes.
Let's make it a sneaker night and maybe they'll leave.
Sneaker night.
It was a sneaker night when it was doing the laps.
Yeah, that was the scariest.
Wendy would say it's the killer.
It's the killer.
It's the killer.
It's put a really dark energy in the home.
Not the imp. I'm scared.
Yes, I know.
Wait, that was a really scary story.
I want to go home.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You guys got to start documenting.
I know. I took a picture of the beheaded witch. I glued her back together. She's been fine ever since. We did burn our roommate Sage, and I did yell into the room, "Go away!" And that felt like it maybe did the job. Go away is all you have to say. I learned that from American Horror Story season 1.
Go away.
Yeah, when Violet yells at Tate.
Oh yeah.
Go away, Tate.
Go away, Tate. You're all I want. You're all I have.
But that part didn't happen back to me. But I did yell, "Go away!" at my fish tank.
So.
Oh my God, he could be like your secret ghost lover. Like
No, literally.
I wish.
What
That's
if he's
the whole
hot?
other. That's the problem. No, he wasn't hot.
He wasn't hot.
Well, like, what if
hot.
it's like two of them? And like,
Well,
one
there's
of
a
them's
second
hot?
one who's hot. Please, like, I'm begging for that.
Like, I like.
I'm
Suddenly, I'm, like,
always
face down. Like.
No ghosts refused.
I'll do one more story and then we can call it quits, okay? Someone emailed this to my lesbian and the subject was Home Depot 50% off lumberwood to get my lesbian's attention.
I'm dead. And she was like, "Yep."
And she clicked right on that.
That's crazy.
Okay, I was out with my friends at a bar and we were walking back to the car and then this guy comes up out of nowhere in the corner of the alley and looked like he was about to mug us. So we made eye contact and booked it. As we were running, my fat ass fell and he's like, "Why did you run?" And I'm like, "You're mugging us." And he's like, "No, I'm not." I was so confused and still on the ground. And then he goes to reach in his pockets. He had a whole bag of jelly beans and he was going to shove them up my ass.
What?
This
What?
is fake. This is so stupid. I hadn't read this one before. Oh my God, that's so dumb.
He was gonna shove them up her ass.
Is that from?
I've been there.
Is that from Orange Is the New Black?
It sounds like barbecue sauce on my titties, like that kind of moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is that YouTube video? Jelly beans up my ass.
Okay, you can literally just say anything.
That one.
That's
my
the
fat
one.
ass fell. Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't know how to react to that one.
Yeah, I'm left with more questions than answers for that.
Is that a YouTube video? I swear it is.
You would know better than we do.
Yeah.
Jelly beans up my ass.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Okay, fine. We'll do the last one. In October of last year, my best friend married her now wife. It was a super intimate wedding, and I was so honored to not only be invited, but to play key roles in the wedding. I ran the music for them and even signed their marriage license. Fast forward to a few weeks ago, I had a birthday party, and my best friend and her wife came. Well, they started to have a small argument, and my best friend asked me to go talk to her wife to see if I could calm her down. Well, this is the crazy part. During the conversation, my best friend's wife told me, "You know, not to be weird or anything, but if I would have met you first, I could have loved you. I could have been so good for you." I just looked at her in shock and then said, "Girl, bye." And she said, "You're much more my type anyways." Girl, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, literally, what do you mean? That's
That's
so...
crazy.
I met you first.
How do you handle that? What's your next step? I would hope you would say something.
I'd say that's
would
in
you?
the-
No, to me.
Joe, 100%.
I'd like to walk through
Okay,
it.
let's do it. Let's
Yeah, okay.
roleplay.
Okay, can I be Ross?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If I had met you before Joe, I think you and I would have been a great we would have been great boyfriends.
That was good.
Literally insane. Why would you say that?
I think we could still work it out. Like I could have been.
Okay, I'm honestly just gonna cut you off right here so you don't say anything else that you're gonna regret tonight. And I'm gonna walk away from the situation. All right? But I do believe that Joe deserves to know that.
Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Honestly, Joe, like I could be a little bit better. I'm not even
Really
gonna
wise.
front.
It's my wedding weekend. I want you to be excited and happy to be here.
No, and it's gorgeous. Like you did a really amazing
Thank
job
you,
and everything.
yeah.
You look
Well,
amazing.
Ross contributed a lot, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Like, no, he's definitely done a lot.
Yeah.
I do just want to let you know, though, he did just come up to me saying that if he was to meet me before you, that he would have fell in love with me. I feel really weird about that. Yeah, I feel really weird about that situation. So I just felt like you should know.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. So he came up to me and he literally said, like, if I met you before Joe, I would have fell in love with you.
Let's go talk to him.
Okay.
What did you say to Andrew?
I just felt like I had to be honest with my feelings. Like I could have loved Andrew more than you.
Joe.
You could have loved Andrew more than me.
It was
Ross?
a possibility.
Joe, that's insane.
Oh,
That's
he's
literally
Australian.
insane.
Yeah.
But it's
I
okay.
could have loved him. No, that's not.
No, we have to cut it.
That's good.
It was getting really serious.
It was getting serious and like,
whoa.
But that was really good method acting.
That
you
was
guys.
beautiful.
We tried it.
On all levels, yeah.
Yeah.
Betty and Agatha.
And Marty. Oof.
I just have to say, before we end this episode, I would look over at Andrew and I couldn't take him seriously because he'd be like, "Hands of God." During the ghost story, he was in this wigs. He's like, "Hands of God."
I really do need to get my hair like this.
You do.
Oh my God,
Right?
it was killing me.
Oh.
Anyways, well, can you let people know where to find you guys?
We're across platforms at Good Children Pod.
New episodes every single Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your
personals.
Yeah, personals.
I'm on Instagram at Andrew Muscarella, if you can spell that, and then on TikTok at Andrew_Muskie.
I'm on TikTok at Be Quiet Joe, and I am on Instagram at Joe Hedges.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I had so much fun.
It was great.
Thank you for having us.
We had a time.
Yeah.
We had a
Wild
time. We had a
will.
time. If you're listening, thank you so much for sticking around. We have new Wild Wild Web episodes out every Thursday on every streaming platform. And we have video episodes up on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Please like, rate, and review. Every time you like, rate, and review, a lesbian gets her wings. We'll see you next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.